Hello, Heavy. Hey. I'm doing okay, just doing my work, very busy and stuff. Hello, typical Ice Mage. Welcome, welcome. It's also very cold, so my hands are a little bit frozen, and I'm like, sometimes I don't know how to move my stylus anymore. Hope everyone been doing okay. I think it's like summer for most of you guys. I definitely prefer the coat though. Typical hands are a nightmare, yeah. But also it's like super sweaty hands. I would argue that super sweaty hand is probably worse for like drawing. It's like my forearms are always gonna be resting on the table. If it's like super sweaty, then it's gonna be icky and stuff. It's summer, but it ain't very hot. Oh, okay. Doesn't even look like we're in the middle of July. I see, I see. Yeah, I definitely prefer the coat. Winter all the way. I just hope that I don't get sick again though. I've not been streaming so much because like I fell sick in the past month, and somehow like it felt like a common flu. So um I thought like after I finished like coughing and sneezing, it will be mostly
Oi!
recovered, but the cough just stuck around for this one, so I don't know. Hello, Gao. Protocol 2 can always add more clothing, but if it's too hot once you take out your shirt, you can't do anything else. That's exactly my point, yeah. Besides, nothing's better than some hot chocolate and blackened kits while listening to the rain outside. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like coughs are persistent, but like for this time it was even more persistent than usual. Like it's a lot of dry cough. Because I'm pretty sure that like most of my phlegm is already gone, but somehow I still kept coughing. It's almost like there's something stuck inside the um inside like the what is the word? Trunkius, I think. Like it feels like there's constantly some sort of sand or dust inside, so it kept me coughing. Um, Hello Simon, welcome, welcome. It's been so long, yeah, Gao, yeah. I've been sick, so I couldn't stream, and like I'm constantly waking up in a weird hour as well. But I've been doing a lot during during me not streaming. Even though I'm not streaming, I'm actually doing a lot. So I can show you guys these ones. It's like some of the sketches that I made for the Shiny project. I've been doing. Um, I've already done the Umbreon. I've already done the Sand Castle. So maybe I'll pick 3 for the next batch. Yeah, let me do the mission first. I want to do like probably finish sketching the 4 in line first before I move on to other projects. Our jobs are pretty cool. I don't draw Garchomp a lot, but I probably should. It's kind of a pity though that Garchomp doesn't have a, well, it doesn't have a good shiny is an understatement. It's probably one of the worst ones. The Mega Garchomp, like shiny, a shiny Mega Garchomp is slightly better, but I don't really like the palette on it. It became like Barbie pink. Baychomp. I'm not quite sure how to place this forearm here. Oh, hello Aries. Subscribe for 8 months. Thank you so much. It's a HL stream. Yeah, I'm so sorry I've not been active with my streaming that much. I've been sick. Hope you've been doing good. I probably actually need to go back to Hong Kong. Uh, well, technically I have to. I'm feeling much better now, so yeah, that's why I'm streaming. I mean, as I was saying that I probably need to go back to Hong Kong soon. Probably like not until maybe next year. My family has been rushing me to go back because like it's something about the ID card. Like they are apparently like switching to a newer one. So like what I have right now is the old version of the ID card. And so um I think after May next year, then they're gonna completely eliminate the old cards. And so what I have to do is like I have to go back to Hong Kong and switch my ID card to the new version. And they keep saying that like, oh, you probably should plan a travel um before May or something. But I keep saying to them like, no, look, I don't have any plan to go abroad at the moment because like we have so many things like upcoming big projects coming up, like moving to a new house, which should happen around like in the beginning of the month, in the beginning of the year next year. um and it's easy for them to say because they don't need to contribute anything to the house. Like they're not paying any rent or like all the expenses and stuff. And so they keep saying like, oh, you should go, but like give me the money then. Like pay me money to fly or something. But yeah, but I think like eventually I'll still have to go back to switch to my new ID card. It's just that I probably don't have to rush and stuff. I kind of don't want to go back to Hong Kong though. Like it feels like it's just changed so much that I'm like I don't want to face the reality. But if I go back to Hong Kong, I'll probably go around and try out food and stuff. Hong Kong is I hope it is still a food paradise. Kinda. If money was no issue, I'd get that 1K sleeping Garchomp plush. Oh, there's something like that. Interesting. It's just expensive. A big Garchomp sleeping on his belly. I see. Like life size, I guess. That's why it's so expensive. Aries, what do you think? Like, what do you think are some must-try foods from Hong Kong at this point? I probably would say egg tarts. Uh, Soy milk stuff. Hello, Arcus. I don't know. I have not been in Hong Kong for a long while. Probably some of the street foods like fish balls and curry sauce. Mooncake is like very festival bound, so I don't think like it's a general recommended foods from Hong Kong.
Shapeshift now!
Shapeshift now. Am I switched? Yeah, okay. Those kind of stuff is just nothing really new things. Oh, okay, I see. Also, I changed a little bit for my dragon design. I decided to take out the fire, the flames on the elbow and also the ankles. I feel there's like a little too many fires on the design, so I want to take it away. I think it feels a little cleaner now. Still hot. What, the Garchomp has like a weird head? Yeah, I feel I feel that like having basically 7 fire stuff. It's a bit too much. Simplifying a design tends to help it usually. Yeah, I would say so. That's usually my design philosophy for a lot of characters. Let's say in Tales of Elysium as well. I usually like to like make it so it's very simple, but also it still retains some of their personalities. But damn, this This Garchomp head is giving me a lot of trouble. Why is it giving me so much trouble? It's a more complex design, I guess. You're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no, you're in and you're out. You're wrong when it's right, expecting is right. You don't really wanna say no, you don't really wanna go. Oh. Yes and you're no, you're in and you're out, and you're out. I hate this head, I don't know. What is happening? Let me redraw it. Good from change. You're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no. You're up and you're down, you're wrong and it's right, it's accurate, it's right. I guess we make up. You don't really wanna go. I don't know. It's just a head. It's so weird. It's so weirdly shaped, and it's like a not a really flattering angle. That's usually the case for dragons and reptiles as well. Is that really awkward angle when you can't like you have to see them from from the frontal view, and it's just very awkward because like you probably cannot see its snout. I think that's why. You're cold, you're yes and you're no, you're in and you're out, you're up and you're down. Second is right. You only draw them from side view, kind of, basically. Now the head is a little too big. But it's a bit closer to what I want, I guess. Still looks a little weird. um, hmm. songs are also very weird. Why is everything weird on Garchomp? But it's still cool.
Emotional damage.
Where did Jessie J go? Is she still making new music? I wonder. Last I remember, she went on the Chinese show, Chinese singing competition show, won, and then there's no more news from her. This makes me wonder what happened to her. Yeah, this is Jessie J. Did I hide the? No, it's there. It's one of her one of her pretty old songs, one of her starting albums or something. I mean, we say this for Jessie J, but then again, like there are so many artists that went off the radar as well. Like, even Pentatonix haven't made a new song for a minute. What are some of the more prolific artists nowadays? I guess Billie Eilish. Uh, I think a lot of the rappers. There's like I guess Doja Cat. I guess I don't know. Don't really listen to their music. Oh yeah, Chappelle Ronan. She she got like a very viral song recently, but she's been around for a while as well. Apparently, never heard of her as well. Listen in the moonlight, movies on the late night, and yeah, just go. Set fires in the room, yeah. 'Cause I can do it anymore. Da, 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 da. Can do it anymore. No. Hello, cringe. I like this guy, chump. Yeah. It's a scaly. Yay. I got a new follow. Thank you so much for the follow, Glitch. Welcome, welcome. Fan of R&B? I don't know. Like, some R&B songs are very specific. Like, I'm not really like super into a certain genre, I think. I can tell you what genres that I don't really listen to. Like, for example, I don't really listen to super heavy metal, or like I don't really listen to rap. But other songs I'm quite acceptable with, like what am I saying? I'm pretty okay with like any other genres. It's more of like the lyrics, or like the melody, or like the hook that really attracts me. So if the song has that kind of elements, then I'll probably like it. But if you're asking just R&B by itself, I don't know. I wouldn't say like I'm like a huge fan of it, but I don't mind it. Hello, hello, Glitch. Thank you so much for the follow again. Am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Just recovered from being sick, and I'm doing like a stream now because like no one's at home actually. My family went for like a little trip to Tasmania, so no one's at home except for me and also Duffy. Duffy's my dog. He's a little sad. He couldn't go out because like it's been raining pretty heavily for the past 2 days. I think rather than music I like, I have music I dislike. Yeah, basically the same, cringe. Although like even for music that I don't really like, sometimes there are exceptions as well. Tasmania has always been a place I've been fascinated with. Like as a kid, I was obsessed with it. Why? What's so special about Tasmania? Or is it because of what's his name? Uh, Ty? Is it Ty? The Tasmanian tiger? Yeah, Tasmanian devil. That's it. Yeah. Do you play a lot of MOBA or gacha games? No, I don't actually play a lot of games, but I used to be very obsessed with Dragalia. Dragalia is the gacha game from Nintendo and Cygames. And a lot of these portraits are actually kind of like based off that. And that's why, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Dragalia is like great. I don't know why they ended it. Probably not making enough money for them or something, but I don't know. Like they used to have like um the best gacha mechanics, I guess. Like you can be free to play all along and you'll be fine. And it's not just that I really like about Dragalia, it's also the fact that like you don't really need a lot of like the power creep stuff in order to succeed in the game, I guess. Notice inspiration? Yeah. I mean, a lot of like the gacha games now, like all the gacha games nowadays, they kind of have similar portraits as well. Miss it so much. Have you checked out the private server for Dragalia? It's pretty easy to install actually. But it took quite a while. Morgana came out in that game and he became the only one I ever played afterwards. Yeah. Morgana's like mechanics was pretty fun. He if I recall correctly, he was like a sword unit, but he kind of plays like a gun unit. He's been boyfriend helped you? Yeah, that's good. Even if the skies get rough, even you, oh my love, I'm still looking up. I don't know about that server. Where can I find it? Just Google Dragalia private server, and then you'll find it. It should be on the first link, on Reddit. They have like a pretty detailed like instruction, so and it you don't even need to hack your phone or anything like that. You just need to download stuff. It'll take a while, so I'll recommend if you only have free time at home for quite a long hour or like a free day, you can do that. But otherwise, like don't bother for a while. I think Dragalia had the best Morgana art model. Oh, okay, I see. I'm not super familiar with like Persona stuff, apart from the fact that like I know that they're everywhere. I miss a lot of old mobile games that I'm so used to actually have games that had full stories and love. Yeah. Nowadays is a lot of those like ad games. You play the game for one round and then you have to watch a let's say 1 minute long ad before you can actually play again. But like it's just all those match three garbage. Denonia, not me. I won't give her one heart, even if the skies get rough. Giving you all my still looking up. There's 4 games that ended up being on the App Store. I think they all got removed, sadly. I see. Sing, sing, Music has lose control. Hmm. If you like Dragalia Lost, you probably would have liked the World Flipper before the Power Creep killed it. Didn't the game also end it? And didn't they also have like the end of service thing? I played a little bit of it when Dragalia was killed. Um, I didn't really like it. It feels like I don't have a lot of control for my characters because like it's all based off of like a pinball mechanic, and I don't really like that. Hello, hello, Isaac. South Korea, welcome, welcome. Not the usual not the usual target audience that I would get. Welcome, welcome. You just want my attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. On it from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Are these like cloak or like or like cape designs? It always reminds me so much of Dragalia. Like if you want to design like some sort of Dragalia fashion, then you probably need like a cape, and then probably something that's dangly. Like they really like it when like let's say they attach like here. Let me choose a different color. They attach something here with like a, I don't know, some sort of badge, and then it'll be dangly like that. And then let's say like a pattern at the back, like a star or something. And then on this side as well, and it'll be like something like that. I don't know. Like this is Dragalia's design. Have you seen the artist on Twitter who does the funny comics of Garchomp and Gallade? Not sure who exactly you're talking about, but I think I've seen something that's similar. how your sketches are clean. Is this clean? I thought this is already quite messy. You should see my sketches, man. This could pass for line art easily. I mean, really? Maybe, I guess. I just have to clean stuff up still. I mean, I've been drawing for a long time as well, so I guess this just kind of becomes like a given for me. You should check out on Twitter. They do a lot of comics and stories about the daily life of characters. Of what characters? It's such a struggle sometimes. Like, I want to check out all these like cool people or like artists and content and whatnot, but I oftentimes just don't have the time to do it. And I still want to go in and build something in the Minecraft server, but I just don't have time. I'm swamped with work. Busy is not like a bad thing though, I guess. Looking for some trouble tonight. Take my hand now, show me the wild side. We'll keep dancing till we die. I hear our heartbeat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. So while you're here in my arms, let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. I'm trying to learn Korean to read the latest comics, but some are translated. I see. There are a lot of like great Korean comics. They also have like a very unique style, I guess. Like the vertical scrolling ones. I don't really know what to do with the background for this one. I head out for now. Have a good stream. I've got to work on PMD lore and playlist and designs. Okay, good luck. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make it better than I. Oh, I. Make it better. What does Twister look like in Pokemon? Pokemon Twister. What is it supposed to be? It's just like a gust of like wind or tornado kind of thing. Dino Volt. Yeah, I think I've seen some of their work before, but I haven't followed them like very closely. This is taking too much space. I have to keep shrinking the character. I don't like this. I want it to stick to some sort of like this, and then it spins like that. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Probably have to keep shrinking the Garchomp still. Probably some sort of gusts in the side. This one can probably be a bit bigger, a bit flatter as well, maybe. No, no, no. Number is low, you need to let it go, need to let it go, need to let it go. No, no, no. The only thing I'll do is dream of you. They say bye, bye, by your side. You are my everything. My only link to the angel's wings. Oh, talk about love, love, and I can't stop thinking of you. Such a crazy thing, like snow falling in spring. Summer chomp. I don't know. I don't really know what to do with the background actually. Summer vibe might be okay, but I don't know. Like it doesn't really fit with the whole twister and tornado kind of thing. I might just have to like make it stick to being slightly basic, which is unfortunate. Ooh, the only thing I'll do is wanna dream of you. I see why. I cannot see why we can't hear me till we die. And I say bye, bye, by your side. You are my everything. You are my only link. Angel's wings, oh, talk about love, love, and I can't stop thinking of you. Such a crazy thing, like snow falling in spring. Water tornado? Maybe, I guess, but it would become more like a water type instead of like a dragon twister, you know? Wanna. I wanna be. Did you make this playlist yourself? Yeah, it's my. I mean, did I? What do you mean? Did I make it? I guess it's my playlist. Yeah. Some of my favorite songs, I guess, in the past, into the present. I'll just add all of them into this playlist. Did you select the songs? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Those other songs have been great. Oh, thank you. If you like old songs and just poppy ballad songs, you probably like the playlist. Yeah. You would never ask me why My heart is so disguised, I just can't live a lie anymore. I would rather hurt myself than to ever make you cry. There's nothing left to say but goodbye. I think one time I was playing this song, and then I think it was Katsu. Katsu was saying that like he heard this song in a wedding before. I don't know what kind of wedding that would be. This song is all about saying goodbyes and stuff. And I'm like, what kind of wedding did you go to, Katsu? Hello, Yasha. Welcome, welcome. Rather hurt myself or to ever make you cry. The force foreshadowing, basically.
Oi!
I don't really like this, but I don't really have any idea of what to do for now, so I'm just gonna send this to the commissioner first. Like, at least the pose I think is pretty good. I just don't know what to do with the background, so I might just like ask for ideas from the commissioner. Sounds like you do a bit of karaoke. I guess. I mean, I'm from Hong Kong, so a lot of Hong Kong people love karaoke's. I guess that's why. There's no other way than to say goodbye. Oh, did I forget to time myself? I think I did. Oh well. Some of these songs are unlocking memories. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, if you like old songs, then this is the playlist. And everyone else, you're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool. You look like a fool to me. Tell me why the heck you always make things so complicated. I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into. Honestly, you promise me you're never gonna find shit fake it. No, no, no. I remember listening to this and it started raining on the school bus. I'm crying. Okay, that's kind of a sad memory. Thank you for the follow, Sakanon, I think. Welcome. Let me work on the next one.
Oi!
Hello, Blackstar. Hello, a broken demo disc. You're watching your back Like you can't realize you're trying to be cool. You look like a fool to me. Tell me why the hell to make things so complicated. See the way you're acting like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you and you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty and promise me you're never gonna find you fake it. No, no, no. The character kind of looks like the design for a boss in an anime for a game. Does it? I mean, I thought I dressed him quite casually. How does he still give like some sort of boss vibe, I guess? Hello, Corda. Maybe it's the fire. Maybe I already took out some fire. To me, tell me why the hell you go and make things so complicated. See the way you're acting like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. Life like this, you and you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty and promise me you're never gonna find you fake it. No, no. Put him in a tuxedo and boom, final boss. What if I gave you more fire? How do you give me more fire? Alright, let me start with this. I have a question actually. I noticed that like for this one, the proportion seems to be shorter or something. Do you want me to keep that kind of proportion, or do you want me to like just play with my own proportions? Oh. I'll type it in chat, just in case you're trapped in an ad again. Oh, you're here now? Okay. I noticed the proportion here seems like it makes him look shorter. Do you want me to keep that kind of proportion, or do you want me to play with my own? Oh, thank you so much for the sub. Enjoy having no ads and all the emotes. Keeping him short. Okay, okay. Top, 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 top. You put my love on top. Ooh, ooh, come on, baby. You put my love on top, 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 da 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 da. Whipping past my face, dance the night away. Tastes like a night of champagne as I kiss you again and again and again and again. Now everybody asks me why I'm smiling up for me to eat, but I know, oh, nothing's perfect, but it's worth it. After fighting through my tears, and finally you put me first. Oh, baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one I can always call. Seeing this with you at this point, Beyonce is so good always. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Some of her songs kind of like very, very female centric though. Sometimes it's like, ah, okay. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. You're the one that gives you all. You're the one that always calls. When I need you, baby, everything stops. Finally, you put my love on top. Baby, you're the one I love. You're the only one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. I need to like warm up my voice a little more before I can do all those like little runs and stuff. Baby, you're the one I need. You're the only one I see. You. It's so agile. Let me cut the hand first so that it's easier to place. I guess this is one of the tips actually. Um, it's okay to sometimes like draw the endpoints first before you link them. So what I did here is like I set up point A, which is the shoulder, and also point C, which is like the hand, and I set those two up first before I join them up with the elbow, which is point B. I find it sometimes a little easier to draw that way. It's almost like a drawing a freaking Raymond. Of course, you kind of still need to know a bit of anatomy first before you can do something like this. Knows nothing of anatomy. You just need to keep practicing. You can do those like what are those called again? Post studies, anatomy studies. Those are the path of like improving on anatomy. Like there's no easy way to do it. I should actually get back to drawing some of them as well. Like it's quite fun for me. I'm sometimes more analytical, and like doing that kind of study just makes me feel like I'm playing like a logics game, and I quite enjoy it sometimes. I just need to find time between streaming and full-time work. Honestly, I get burnt out so fast. Yeah, I mean, that's just like a very busy schedule. There's nothing much you can do, TBH. Ooh, a blast from the past as well. was talking to my best friend and realized I have 4 hours a day during weekdays of free time if I don't stream. So I just, oof. Yeah, I mean, this guy's a little too sleepy right now. Change that. Where's the time's gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? Yeah, should be this side instead. I think smirking would fit. Yeah, something like this. Looks good. Still stuck in that time when we call it love, but even the sun sets in paradise. I'm at a payphone trying to call home all of my change I spent on you. Do I know how to harmonize? Not really. I can sometimes, screw it in and just like go for it, but like I'm not very accurate with those. I wish I could be able to harmonize. If it sounds really cool. But no, I don't know how to do it. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's what I do. I can just like rely on my my tone sensitivity, I guess. Like the OC design. Yeah, that's Scow. Hello, that Ralu guy. Welcome. Oh, I love this song. No, it's not a rat. It's a rat panda. Just give me a second for me to flesh out everything. Not rat panda either. It's a rat panda. Nothing ever happens, and I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue sky and all that I can see. It's an lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down, and turning around, and all that I can see. It's just another lemon tree. da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da. Oh, but if I add the hair, it kind of covers up the moon. Maybe I'll move it around a little bit later. I think I like the hair a little more. Turning around and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky and all that I can see. And all that I can see. And all that I can see is just another lemon tree. I guess this is more like a masculine pose. Lord here. It reminds me a little bit of Sasuke. Like when he went, when he went to the snake guy, I guess he had something similar for his pants. What is there behind the shirt? Wait, what is this thing? I think it's some sort of band-aid? Question mark? Bandage? Yeah, okay. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people think that the physical things define what's within, and I've been there before. That life's a war so full of the superficial. But I don't want anything else. If it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. It's too high for me. I ain't got you, yeah. People want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. It ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond ring, some just want everything. If everything means nothing, if I ain't got you. If it ain't you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything. If everything means nothing, if I ain't got you, yeah. And if you have how to sketch out a piece without an enemy sketch. I did an enemy sketch before though, like just now. I just drew on top of it. So it's still there. And you know what I would say to that? Keep practicing. Armpit fur or no? It adds to the masculinity. What do I do with the legs though? Let's see. I think the depends are not back. Fix that. Your heartbeat, you're gonna feel incomplete, so you want the truth. Just wanna be part of your symphony. Da, da, da. I think the band-aid is supposed to be on the leg. Hey, did I move the hand? Oh, no. There you go. I'm still having to grasp like how I should style the hand sometimes, because like I want to like find a middle ground of like making it cutesy and fit the furry kind of proportion while also fitting the accuracy of like actual anatomy, because like usually furry hands, they have like more stubby fingers and toes, and I find that kind of cute, but sometimes it's hard to keep that while also, you know, being able to express as well. So I'm still trying to find a middle ground for that. I think squarish fingers and hands is the sort of middle ground for me. Yeah. I actually read that somewhere before. And like squarish fingers, they give off more of a vibe of like masculine hands. Whilst if let me try to draw it. Like if it's more squarish, it feels more masculine. And then I think if it's more pointy and length, like more length oriented, then it's more female. Bonus points if there's nails. Like that, I don't know. You learn how to draw so bad. You can do it. I did it all like self-taught as well. Just that I probably just forced myself to have I just forced myself to draw so much that I basically have so much mileage at this point. That's how I I guess I succeeded in the field or something. I think I'm getting a good grip on how hands work, though I still currently only do four fingers ones. Let's see. Yeah, four finger ones are more, I guess, for Pokemon, for furries. Five fingers are more human oriented. Although, like, for like, if you want to be more stylistic, you can also like just do customized amount of fingers for human characters as well. I love the five fingers, but I definitely see the appeal for four and three fingers, to be honest. Yeah. The only thing I don't know, like I personally prefer five or four. Or two. Two would be like something like this. Like a mitten. I personally don't really feel it for three fingers, because like when you go for something like a middle finger or something like that, it's very hard. You just look like this. I mean, I mean, probably will be okay, but I don't know. Well, like I don't know. It would be very hard to like, let's say, do this hand with three fingers. It would just look like a Mewtwo hand or something. Mewtwo three fingers are cool though. Yeah, I was just about to say, like, I don't know about Mewtwo's three fingers either. I prefer to have four. But like for me, a lot of times I find that I really prefer most of the time furry characters or Pokemon. I prefer them to have like opposable thumbs. Like if they don't have it in their original designs, then I will add it myself. Hello Orgo Stefani. Welcome in Raiders. Let me give you a shout out. There you go. Everything keeps speeding me up, but at least I found this cool little place. How goes it? I'm doing pretty well. Hope you have been streaming a fun stream as well. Let me make sure that his tail is like very long, just like what is his name again? Lycaon. It was, but I got a bit fuzzy and pissy at points. Okay, I see what happened. Lycaon mention. I mean, doesn't this tail look like a Lycaon's? Elden Ring DLC. Ah, I see. Okay. Fun. Very fun. That's why I don't really game that much like, nowadays. It feels like a lot of games are more rage-inducing, or like like usually I play games to try to escape or like to relax. But a lot of games nowadays they just don't give you that anymore. There's some bosses in there that I would throw into a wood chipper if I could. I see. We as a community need to experiment with more tail accessories. Yeah, I actually think I think that like a lot of things a lot of accessories can be more experimental, especially for the very fandom. Is like, let's say for glasses, um, for goggles, for helmets, for waist belts, things like that. For shoes, even for hats, for caps. Like I just don't really care for those floating glasses that a lot of people put on their personas. I feel like you can be a bit more creative than that. And people. I mean, granted, in real life there are this kind of like a floating glasses as well, like, but I don't know, they just look awkward on fairy characters. I don't know. I like coming up with cool designs and bugging our friends with commissions. I'm sure they will like it. Anything but loud and nitty gritty, turning it on freaks. Raise your glass. Let me horizontal flip. Remember to always check that. Already see a little mistake here. Seems like the eyes is a little slanted. Everything else look okay. Maybe the arm is a little wonky. Hi Jay! Thank you so much for the resubscription. Enjoy the emotes and also without any ads. Hope you've been doing good. Okay. Alright, now for the background. Let's see what I can do. This. Having good? That's good. Oops. What do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most I don't know anymore. Oh, oh. My hands are so cold. How do you do the effects in a way that makes sense? I don't know. I'm honestly just winging it. Like, I guess like there are some rules though, like, try to make things more random. So like I try not to make things, and like I don't want anything that's uniform anywhere. Hello, Emerald Draws. Welcome, welcome. Like for example here, I want to add some sort of things to fill in this corner right here. And I already have like a little bit of like a random dot here. But if I want to add more here, which is also a random dot, I need to make it different too. Like these two should be different. So I make it bigger. Or like make it thicker or something. Oat image. Oh my god, imagine too. Today is Oat Song Day. Oh, you're talking about the songs. Okay. It's not just Oat Song Day, it's just my playlist is very old. It's me. It's my fault. Yo is a boomer dragon. Uh-huh. Let's see. I think everything is a bit too big, so let me shrink that. This version doesn't have to feel. I don't know, I just like pentatonics. This one's is not really their greatest songs though. I think for them it will be like a lot of them are like the Christmas songs actually. I really like Hallelujah. I really like Silent Night. In the world we live as one. The Greatest Show. Right. I'm not very familiar with that one though. Picking it up, I'm picking it up. If I been where I been, is it you shut your mouth? No, baby, yeah. Ain't got no tears left to cry, so I'm picking it up, I'm in the middle of making it up. We're on another mentality. I can't decide where to place the moon question mark. Are you an Ariana Grande fan? I'm okay with some of the songs, but I'm not like a huge fan. I find some of her songs kind of basic. I hope I'm not offending anyone. How many Pentatonic songs do you have in your playlist? A lot? I have to send you a song she put out recently. It's really addicting to listen to. Which one is it? Many more commissions is queuing up. For this batch, I still have, including this one, I have 3 more to sketch. And then for coloring, let me see. For coloring, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. 9 including this one. Yeah, this is an old song stream. Again, it's not an old song stream, it's just my song list is very old. Like, I'm old. I have an old soul, you can say that. You know, when I can free up to queue for another comp, kind of so much spending these past few months. Yeah. Same thing for me, actually. Need to work very hard. I have other stuff, like other projects coming up after I'm done with this gacha style list. Because I'm nearly the end. I'm nearly at the end. The urge to come more, but also wanting you to have a break. Like Sakura. Oh, I see. I have other like pretty exciting ideas that I think would work. So I can share it with you guys actually. So I was thinking like a lot of things that I draw can actually be printed, and so I think it just makes sense that I should focus more on art that I can print. And when I think of that, I think I can offer it to you guys as well. Like, for example, one idea is that since I've been drawing the thing for the Pokemon TCG competition, I was thinking maybe I can do something that's like a custom card. And if you guys like how the custom card turns out, then you can choose to print it as well. And I'll probably just provide like a recommendation of like where to print it, and I'll send it to you guys as well. And then so there's the card idea, and then there's also like sticker idea. Sticker idea would be like will be cheaper, but also it will be easier for me as well. And because like it basically it's just like whatever character art, and then without a background. And I can make that into like custom stickers and stuff for you guys as well. And I think that would be pretty exciting. I've been in the talks with ST, but he's very busy, so we haven't finalized anything yet. But I would say that's something that's coming up. Yeah. Even for these gacha art, we can also do that for do the stickers for these, because like most of these stuff I already like draw them on like a separate layer. Like the character art is like on a separate layer to the background art. And what I can really do, let's say, give me a second, let me just throw up one of the class commissions. Let me see. Eh, えっと、where? Where did it go? Eh? Why can't I find it? Ah, I found it. So this one is Ares, right? So if I put the background in, like this is already super clean, and this is already applicable to every single commission, gacha commission that I've done. So what we really have to do is just add a border or something. Let's say something like this, and ta-da! It's a sticker. Just easy as that. So that can be already applied to all the gacha commissions. I don't know, it just makes sense. Oh, I should also show you guys. Apart from these stickers that are for the Shiny project, I've also done some sketches for TOE. So Tales of Elysium stickers will be here soon as well. I've been thinking about switching to a different art program and was wondering how is Clip Studio to work in. Clip Studio is pretty good, yeah. What are you currently using? If you're currently using something like Photoshop, I'd say like I would say like just go for the Switch, yeah. Photoshop and Krita, like you can still keep them, but Clip Studio is pretty good. I've never used Krita before, so I don't. But compared to Photoshop, I would say Clip Studio is more oriented to artists, to painters, instead of like editing pictures. And it's very easy to find like new materials to use as well, new brushes, new textures on the shop. So that's one advantage over Photoshop. And also it's cheaper. It's way cheaper than Photoshop. Switching, can you not still use Photoshop after that? Because like there are some stuff that you can do easier with Photoshop, like for example some of layer effects. I'm not talking about the layer, you know, the multiply, overlay, that kind of stuff. I'm talking about like adding borders, adding like a blurred outline, something like that. That's easier to do on Photoshop. Really didn't know when I was glad to go. It was time to show we entertain, but it's over. Go on and take. You better hurry up. I did photo editing in Lightroom, so not really Photoshop. I see. Yeah, I guess like ultimately it just depends on what you're doing with the programs. I've been using Photoshop before I switched to CSP, and I've never looked back. And I don't really need like to go back to Photoshop either. So I guess it's suffice if you're doing something that's like similar to what I have been doing, then I guess yeah, Clip Studio should be enough. Ink, pastel, and oil. I don't know about like certain textures, like painting textures, like oil painting or like charcoal, you know, that kind of like things that have like a very specific texture. You probably need to find very specific brushes here on Clip Studio in order to do certain things like that. But like got some ads? Okay. Very entertaining. Go on and take a bite. It's over now. Really know I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right. You leaving was so wrong. You're back. What was I saying? If you're just making comic like me, then Clip Studio would be enough. Cause like apart from like being focused more on painters, illustrators, it's like a very comic central as well. So let's say if you're looking for a painting, like a very painting focused software that you get, like let's say if you're just like doing like a normal brush, you'll get like all these textures uh of like a charcoal painting or like a watercolor style painting, then you might need to find very specific brushes. Otherwise it will be hard, like pretty difficult to achieve that. So if like what you're gonna do in the future is mostly focus on that, then Clip Studio might not be the choice for you. I don't know about like other softwares to do any recommendation, but like I guess you just have to do your own homework for that. Mainly comic focus and the brushes were geared to that. Yeah, I would say so. I would agree to that statement. I don't want to make I do want to make a comic, as I do have story that would be better told as a comic graphic novel. Right. If you want to do that, then Tip Studio should suffice for you. Isn't there a paid version of CSP? Yes. CSP is paid to begin with, but there is a choice of a one-time license or like a subscription service or something. And the subscription service one is the newer version one, and you get to you get to access over all the newest features or something. It's basically like what I'm using right now. I think is something like a 1.xx version, and the subscription ones would be like 2. Whatever, like in the future. So like but the 1.xx version that I'm using right now is already very much enough for what I want to do. And I believe that would be the case for most of you guys as well. So you don't really need the subscription one. So you can wait for like a discount period, and usually like a CSP will go on discount, and you can go for it. Is he a bit too small? We can make him bigger. It'll be nice with some petals flowing around as well. I should have a brush for that. Hello Zansnap. Gonna make banana milk as a little treat. I see. A little too big. the dark purple with like some of the pink, and then probably should add a glow as well. I hate that like you can't easily do the glow thing in Clip Studio. That's the one thing that I really miss from Photoshop. And that's what I mean by like layer effects just now. In Clip Studio, you have to manually do this kind of glow. In Photoshop, you can actually just click on the toolbar on the right. You'll have that kind of like a function already. Right. Okay, this sketch is complete. Where is Gal? Let me send it to you. Okay. Oh, here. Alright. I still have 2 more sketches, but I want to take a break. I'm gonna check like if outside is a bit drier now as well. It's been raining all morning, all day. I doubt it is, but on the off chance that it's actually dry outside, I'll bring Duffy out. He hasn't been going out for a walk for 2 days now, if we include today. So I'll probably like have to somehow bring him out some I don't know, for just work some magic or something. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Worked on like 2 sketches. I'll probably work on coloring this as well, and also like some stickers. But yeah, thank you so much for coming, everyone. Hope you enjoy the stream, and I hope you the best time zone wherever you are. Yeah. Okay, who can we rate today? I haven't been rating anyone. What are they doing here? I'm not sure who they are. Maybe I won't rate anyone as well. I mean, there's no one that I really want to rate. Do you guys have any suggestions? I'm open to taking suggestions. Jiro is on. Oh yeah, Jiro is on. Like sometimes there's something with his like his icon. He's like this gray purple, and so it looks like he's offline. Cause like for Twitch, on the left side is whoever you follow, right? And then for the offline people, it's usually like a grayscale. And Jiro's icon is very much grayscale. It kind of looks like he's offline. But yeah, okay, let's go and rate him. Eh? Oh, there you go. Alright, I'll see you guys there. Alright, bye bye. See you guys. And